Oh, hey there! Welcome to TechHit 2000. I'm your host, Jack Alpin. Say hello to my iMac G3, a fantastic computer produced by Apple Computer Incorporated in 1998. I have a little problem with this thing right now. Here's Music to Hugh's disc number 2, movie scores. Let's play it in iTunes, shall we? Just like a Wii. Here we are, let's play a track. Do you hear that? Let's see if there's another one here I could try. There we go. This one's pretty good to demonstrate the problem. You see what the matter is? You hear that sound? Oh man, now they're both doing it. Yeah, at first it was just this one, but now it's both of them. Oh man. Yeah, that rattly noise, that terrible, scratchy, rattly noise you're hearing. That is a sad phenomenon called dry foam rot. Ugh. Let's explain dry foam rot with a felt tip pen diagram. So, here's how speakers work. There is the metal part of the speaker, and so there's a little electromagnet right there. And it's connected to some wires. And these wires are connected to the sound card. Now the sound card I think is built into the motherboard on this iMac, but often back then it was pretty common to have it plugged into the motherboard. That would have been a sound blaster or something like that. Now, so the problem here is there's a little thing and a little circle in the middle, and it bounces around from the little magnet there, bounces this circle around, and in order to push the airwaves, in order to create sound. But there needs to be something to hold this circle in place, or it'll just rattle around and make horrifying noises. That is the foam. So all around this circle is some foam-like material that sort of holds the circle in place, but does not restrict it from moving. It just lets it jiggle around without rattling all over the place. Okay, so over time, this foam will start to dry up and crumble. And eventually it'll all just disintegrate away. That is dry foam rot. And now the little circle is just gonna rattle around. So that's why the music sounds like this. So I guess I'm out of luck. I'm gonna have to live with this iMac G3 with rattly, rotten speakers. Or do I? Say hello to the I Love Portable Mobile Audio Amplifier. Got this little thing at Goodwill. What you do is, you take your iPhone or Android or basically anything that fits with a headphone jack, and you slip it in that cute little area there, and then you take this and plug it in, and then you switch it on, and then play some music, and close it up, and you got a kind of a nice little portable speaker or amplifier thingamajig. What do I think of it? It's decent, I guess. It's not really enough bass for my opinion. But for the price I got it at, and probably the price that it was priced at on Amazon long ago, it's okay. I'll give it that. But after I bought it, I looked at it and I thought, small speakers in there. wonder if those could be useful. So yeah, I'm gonna do a transplant. I'm gonna take these speakers and I'm gonna try to install them inside the iMac. So let's do a teardown of the I Love something or other portable speaker dongle and try to take out the speakers to put inside the lovely iMac G3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Decade 2000.
If you know anything about anything, then you know that most modern products are impossible to disassemble. Oh! I just... Ooh, we're getting there. Ah! Oh! You know, wow, there you go. Very simple. There's the speaker. Oh, yeah, something happened. There we go, we got half of that off, and just another half here. Alrighty, now, let's just get in there with this one. And there is the other speaker. Boom, got these speakers out. And there's the speakers, and we could stop there, but I want to see inside this guy. Oh, that's nice. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's the battery compartment, and the lid for said battery compartment still goes on there, right? Yeah, thought it would. All right, that's cool. That's what we've salvaged so far. Got two little speakers, nice battery compartment, and I'm gonna keep this circuit board. If I ever need that switch or LED, I can just desolder them. All right, now that we have these two speakers out of that old amplifier case, phone, holding, zipping thing unit, we can take apart the iMac and install them, or attempt to install them at least. There we go. We're in. All right, here we are. The point of interest, the moment of truth. Can I get this to fit in the little speaker bulb? Because this uses these little plastic bubbles that probably help give the sound some better sounding sound. But okay. All right, there you go. There is the bad foam. Look at that. It's like turned into clay. It's really, it's nasty. Yeah. All right, there's that tape off. And yeah, pretty bad. The reason there was duct tape on there is because there are some people who have used duct tape to refoam the speakers by taping duct tape around where the foam used to be, and that actually works on really big speakers, but on these tiny ones, it doesn't work. So I managed to remove the left speaker bubble with some major wiggling. There's these two little clippy things, and there's a hole in the metal chassis that's holding it. That was holding it in there. So with a lot of twisting and this kind of motion, I eventually got it out. So let's have a look what's inside. All right, so here's the left speaker bubble, and it's kind of neat. It looks like the head of a pit droid from Star Wars. And one single screw. I guess they couldn't afford more than one screw. Uh-oh. That was gonna be stubborn. Let's try a smaller one, just give it a try. Oh! Ah, that's a neat looking screw. And now, we just crack the egg. Oh, cool. It sounds just like an egg. Okay. And there's the speaker. Ah, look at that thing. Nasty. Here we have the replacement, and I'm gonna cut this wire off and solder this connector end onto my new speaker. Here's what I'm gonna use to keep the speaker in. Some trusty mounting pads I got at the dollar store. Stick one pad in there. And one pad on the other side. Here we go. Like this. Put this on now, and it should fit flush. There we go. Left speaker is now installed. Let's put that screw back in there. It's a little bit slapdash, but if it works, well, good. All right, now that we got that done, let's cut here. Okay, got the iron all heated up. Gonna get the wires ready. Let's solder. Alright, this is kind of a trick. There we go. Alright, looking good. Now before we put tape over that, let's plug this little speaker into the iMac and see if we get any sound. And now, smoke test, the moment of truth. Will my new speaker produce sound? Here we go. Oh man, please do something. Here we go. Yes! It worked! As crisp and clear as day, I heard the famous Macintosh starting up sound through the speaker awesomely. Yeah! First try, baby! We have got to do that again. Awesome! Alright, so the next steps are we need to insulate these exposed solder points, snap the speaker back in there, and then we need to put this speaker into the right speaker bubble and solder it up and get it back in there, and then we just gotta reassemble the iMac, and there we go, fresh set of speakers. But I need to go to bed because I'm tired. So, I'm going to bed now. Bye. Whoa. Whew. Yeah, it's about 24 hours later. I just had a nice sleep and went to work and everything. So we can get back to this project. Yep, time to insulate these contacts and stick that in there and reinstall the new speaker for this side. Let's get started. Alright, so I just snapped back in the left speaker bubble and I'm gonna get this one out now. Alright, I just soldered and insulated the wires for the right speaker bubble, and the tape that I used is duct tape from the previous refoaming attempt, so it's like a circle of life. Alright, the right speaker bubble is now complete, and I just need to get that in there. There we go. Now let me show you how I get this in here. So there's this little foot, looks like a foot, that goes inside this little hole there. And there's these things on either side of the leg that slip into these little metal grooves. So you get it in there just pretty similar to this fashion. Have a look. I think that did it. Yep, there we go. Alright, the iMac G3 has brand new awesome speakers and it's all put back together and the mouse and keyboard are connected. Let's power her on, shall we? Yeah! Let's try this. I got an idea. Let's test this thing's nostalgic built-in speech synthesizer.
Isn't it nice to have a computer that will talk to you?
Victoria. Bad news literally terrifies me.
The light you see at the end of the tunnel is a headlamp of a fast approaching train.
My favorite food is pizza.
Sounds like Commander Keen. Did he ever have a voice? Alright, so the iMac speaker transplant was 100% successful. I have absolutely no problems with it, no qualms. They sound really good, they're not rattling, and it'll be at least another 5 years before I probably need to replace them again, but it really depends on the conditions I keep the computer in. If I keep them in this room, this nice, slightly warm, moist enough room, then they'll hold up. But if I were to like store it outside over the winter, that would be death for the speakers. But I'm not gonna do that. This thing's staying on my desk because I love it. I love this computer.
Thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to leave a comment about this project, or about me, this cute little computer. Do you like videos like these? Consider subscribing to Jack's channel. He's really awesome. Have a good one. Bye bye.
Oh, by the way, sorry about this dreadful flickering screen.